Hey guys, welcome back in. Just doing a playthrough of version 1. Um, I did get on for a couple hours yesterday and unlocked some more drop pods. Um, and I did get a new ship. I had to buy it though. It was like 800,000. But it's got me quite a few slots here. I got 7. 28 slots, I think. And I did find another multi-tool. So I was able to get a couple more upgrades into it. And I did jump over another system too. So this is actually the first thing I stepped on when I got here. Was unlock a drop pod. Scan him. So I'm gonna kind of continue doing the same thing. What I want to do is I want to get my stuff unlocked and start moving around. Can't see what that is. There's not much on this planet, so I think I'll just pick up a few things while I'm here. And I want to see if there's a better planet in this system. This planet looks like crap, so. Oh, and these white formations, a lot of them are copper or nickel. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, iridium. Okay. So, I do know I'm low on plutonium, so I'm grabbing a bunch of that. Might as well grab some of this all in here. I haven't gone to the space station yet. I actually did have a little scare yesterday because at the end of my last stream I did save in the space anomaly. Not the anomaly, the space station. And there's a bug where you can't fly out of it if you reload, or if you reload into the space station, sometimes you can't fly out of it. So what I had to do is I had to do a reload, which killed me. And then I was able to fly out. Just, it's one of the, it was like a known issue back before the day 1 patch. People would get stuck in it. So, yeah, you go to jump in your ship and you can't even leave. You can take off and you can fly around, but you're stuck in the space station, that's it. And I would show it off, but in order to do that, I would have to restart the stream because I have to actually close the game in order to do it. Which is annoying. It's one of the times I wish I had like a capture card. And see if this is also iridium or not. Oh, it is. I might as well just grab up a bunch of this into the space station. Sell it off. And it also give me a chance to take a look at the ships too. I had really bad luck with getting ships to spawn in that last system. This one might be better though. Yeah, because I'm down to like 1 million, not even, yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even near 1 million anymore. And this doesn't want to break. I don't plan on being here very long. I'm not sure if there are any better planets in this system. Kinda hoping there might be. I'd like to unlock some more drop pods. Because I did get quite a few slots done. So I'm up to, what, 38 slots now? So I'm almost fully unlocked. I only need, what, like another 12? Something like that. Because I think you can have 48, so done with those. I still need to unlock a bunch of upgrades though, blueprints. Alright. When I first flew down to this planet, it looked pure white when I came down, and I thought maybe it would be a white lush planet. Then I saw the ground and I'm like, no, ugly. We'll run in here and scan this stuff. Yeah, there's not much on this planet. I just happened to find a drop pod. Oh, get more of this down here. This stuff doesn't go for a lot of money, but it can add up. Get enough of it. As long as the market's not horrible, it's not too bad. There's something else. Oh, I can't even see what it's going to cost me. Reload excellent. There's one of these is supposed to help with the cooling, and I don't have it in. Oh, there it is. Beam cooling system. Okay, I might have enough stuff now to install the second version of that. Good luck. Must be out in the elements a little bit. I was expecting my stuff to recharge down here. Alright. I'm done screwing around in there. Making our way back over to my ship. Oh, it's an extreme planet. I didn't realize that. And see, like, the landscapes are pretty cool, though. Like, this feels like an alien world. Make sure I scan as much stuff as I can. Oh, quite a few creatures, and I'm sure my my milestones must be starting to fill up now. Yeah, they're up there. Warped 4 times. I have to warp a bunch, so actually that's one thing I should make sure of, that I make sure I get enough stuff to make warp cells. Have some of that stuff. I didn't see much of anything on this planet. Yeah, we get really cool cave systems and stuff too. The problem is there's no terrain manipulator, so I'm always worried about getting lost in caves. You'll figure your way back out, but I don't want it to take hours, you know. And, you know, some of the animals were really cool back then. Oh, got this. I'm gonna need some of that for fuel, and also I'm just gonna make a couple of these now. Oh, I need more carbon. Well, I just want to get a warp cell made. Well, oh, antimatter. Oh, I need more zinc. That's what you use zinc for. There might be some over here. over there too. I'm gonna need more carbon. No, I see that. I knew zinc was important, it's just I weren't sure what products I needed it for. It's right over there. Oh, transmission tower. Yeah, this is how they mark formations. You still see this in the game now, but these brackets, they stayed around a lot longer back then. What do I have over there? I can even see it. It's most likely a depot. Seems like there were a lot more depots back then too. Jump in here real quick. Yeah, I should have everything I need for warp cell now. Nope. Still missing something. Oh, Thanium. Trip up here, see what I find. Some of those. I'm gonna need copper anyway, or carbon. You know, it's like 1 second I have none of this, and the next one I've got 3 stacks of some of it. See, like, this feels like a foreign planet to me. This almost feels like an airless world that has stuff on it. You know, some of the landscapes were really cool. I do miss having a quick menu, though. Having to constantly open up your stuff is a kind of a pain. Thought I had more carbon up here too. Yeah, like this reminds me of like an actual like unusual planet, you know. I just want to make sure I get enough of this stuff. I've used it a few times accidentally on like multi-tools and life support because it refills your stuff a lot more. So yeah, this totally feels like a foreign planet. Alright. Now I should have everything I need. Oh, it's in my ship, isn't it? The animals are so cool. That transmission tower I've already been to. I must have forgotten to interact with the save point. And that's where I first landed, and that's where I used a bypass chip to find this place. Alright, now I should have no trouble making that. Yeah, I got a little bit of plutonium now. Yeah, might as well get a warp cell built. Okay, I can make the antimatter. I don't think I can make a warp cell though. No, not yet. At least I'll have it ready to go. Transfer that over to my thing. Put this back in my ship. Freaking Heridium. That stuff's just an annoyance. It's one of those things that's super easy to find, but it's so common that you constantly have multiple stacks of it. Okay, so I still need to get a bunch of that. I can probably get that right at the space station. Actually, it'd only take a few plants. See, there's no scanner in your ship. So if you fly around a bit, eventually one of those little blue waypoints will pop up for you to go, like, investigate. I don't know how long it takes, though. I just don't have the patience to wait for it most of the time. Okay, here's a building here. Oh, minor settlement. It's even better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to park over here, just in case a pilot shows up. There's nothing in my ship that I want to get rid of, so... I might be able to get an upgrade on my multi-tool here, which wouldn't be a bad idea. It seems like when I find one, it's only like 1 or 2 slots bigger. So what I'm looking for is a large rifle. Yeah, this is a tiny little rifle. It's only got like 9 slots, I think. Oh no, it's got 10 slots, but yeah, tiny. Oh, don't do star. And I'm gonna need carbon too. Those are scanned, aren't they? Oh, there's a bunch of over here too, aren't there? Use a lot of plutonium. Alright. We'll run over here. Oh, that might be bigger. There we go. "13 slots. Let's see. Got some decent upgrades on it. So the bad thing is you end up breaking them down. It's like if you don't have this stuff to build, you know, this one, you kind of want to leave it installed. The only thing you can't move is the mining beam, but everything else you can install and reinstall. But you want to be careful, like impact damage 2. I could actually install it, but what you want to do is if you have something that that you can't build yet, you kind of want to work around that mod. That way you can leave it installed, but yeah, just install your stuff around it. But we're only allowed 1 multi-tool, so gotta keep that in mind too. So I'm gonna decline it for now because I want to sell this crap off. Okay, and like that iridium, even though it's selling at a loss, it's still, you know, it's taking up 4 slots in my inventory too, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And how'd I get 2 emerald? I'm gonna just sell that. Iridium. I'm gonna leave that for now. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I keep getting it when I break down ship components. I wish I could take plutonium and break it down into carbon. That would be really nice. While I'm here, I am gonna make one of these. Do I have what I need for a warp cell? I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna make up a couple of these to sell. And I have enough for one more. Yep. We can just make a little bit of money. Just do a few at a time. I'm gonna end up spending a bunch on that multi-tool. So that's some quick money. I want to see if I can buy some of that other stuff. This stuff's pricey. Some of this stuff. Some of the purple stuff on mine. I think they're like curiosities or something. Yeah, very rare. I can't buy much of that. Just buy it all. Just so I have it. Alright. And stuff like unstable plasma. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if it's actually used for fuel or not, but it looks like it is. Power gel. Okay, so it is used for some stuff. Hazard protection and shield systems. I want to make sure I have some room in here. I gotta step out for a moment. I will be right back. sorry about that. Let's see here. Make sure I pick these up before I forget them. I tend to always talk to the NPC. They'll normally give you a word when you talk to them. I could actually hand over multi-tool, I'm not sure. I'm gonna hand it over just to see. I've never done this because the game won't let you. I think you can possibly get a multi-tool from him. My multi-tool is nothing special, so I'm gonna hand it over. I think he might give me a new multi-tool. There we go. That's better than what's in the case. You know, that's a gamble. I think that's better than what's in the case. I like the layout more. But what I can always do is, if it's junk, I should be able to go over to this one and compare them. Yeah, and you see I got more slots out of it. Actually, no, it's the same amount of slots. My other one had 10 slots in it, too. So, I was wondering because the price is the same. But this one had reload accelerant on it, which is always really good to have. Oh, it has the second generation one. I don't think I can install that one. I'm gonna end up taking the larger one. But when you do compare them, you can compare, you know, this is your current multi-tool, and this is the new one. So like the scanner kind of sucks on that one. This one's more powerful overall, but it has better upgrades in it. I want more slots, so I'm gonna end up, what I'm gonna do first though, after going to the multi-tool I have now, I'm just gonna uninstall everything. You get, I think you get 50% of your stuff back doing this, so it's worth doing it. The same thing with your ship, just break everything down. That way at least you get something for it. Now I'll do an exchange. And for some reason you can't interact, you always have to like back up and then go back to interact with stuff. Kind of an annoyance. And actually that is less money now. Which I think that's a bug. So I think it's supposed to go up by, because the other one was like 77,000. I think the price is supposed to go up to 88. I think that was a bug. So I'm gonna accept that. Alright, now I'm gonna outfit this thing. First thing I'm gonna do, let's see, combat amplifier. I might as well just leave that installed, because I don't really need it. And install. It's easier to go over to this. And your version 2 and 3 are going to be more powerful. So, of course, I don't have the stuff I need to install some of this. What I'll actually do is I'll go over to my ship just in case there's material in there that I can use. My ship's still out of range. The range on your ship is horrible. So, if I go in here, there might be more stuff that I can install. Doesn't look like it though. It's unfortunate. But the cooling system, I do want that. But I want to see if the other version beam coolant. Oh, I need a bunch of aluminum for that. there's no aluminum on this planet, but if I find aluminum, I want to make sure to get some. Or iridium. Alright. Well, I'm just going to install the stuff I can now. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of this multi-tool anyway, so I'm just going to build the things I can. And my scanner. Visor. And why won't that go now? Oh, I need more carbon. Oh, and there we go. We got a ship that just flew in. It's a lovely shuttle. Let's see. I always check them because it's nice to be able to buy a ship, not repair stuff. But they're starting to get expensive. They're getting up to like 800,000 plus. So, take a look at what he's got here. So let's. So all I do is I count the empty slots because I know it's going to be a 35 minus 5. That's 30 slots. And this one is only 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 38 slots. So I'm going to end up taking this ship. And oh, it's over $1 million. I can't buy it anyway. But if I sell enough stuff, I'd be able to, but I don't really care about it, so I'll end up finding something else. But I do want to grab some more carbon, if I can find some. I should grab that platinum while I'm here. I think I'm going to need platinum for a recipe. Yeah, there's like no trees on this one. If I really wanted that ship, I could actually stand on top of it and keep making those. Oh, I want that too. If you stand on top of the ship, the guy won't leave. So that's one little thing you can do. I don't interact with that. Yeah, if you stand right on top of their ship, they won't leave. So you can actually just craft stuff and sell it to them at the same time. Until you have enough money, then you can just buy the ship. One of those little tricks. I think you can even do that today, too. With today's version. Yeah, all you have are these little plants for carbon, these little whipping plants. Gotta watch my hazard. I forgot this is a extreme planet. Should be enough. There's more carbon over here. Red marrow bulb. I don't see that anymore. If you do, I haven't seen it in quite a while. That's platinum. Carbon right there too. jump in here, get my bolt caster installed. Okay. Alright, so that in there. Because there's no like A class, B class stuff, or you know, how you want like a really strong bolt caster and stuff, you really can't do it. You can just, oh, there we go. I want that, definitely. Yeah, it's not like today where you kind of block everything in with S-class modules. Back then you really couldn't. You could just kind of put in the best stuff you can make. And I want one that's... Okay, I can't do that. Plasma clip. Oh, I need titanium. Okay. So there's really nothing in my ship I can use. Like, I can put in this other reload, which I think I will, actually. Because you can have, you know, like version 1, version 2 on there. It will increase your reload speed. Like now, if I... Yeah. It's quite a bit faster, actually. The thing takes forever to reload, so... Yeah, it's like having a C class and a B class upgrade on it. Let's see if I can buy some titanium here. Which I can't. Game hates me sometimes. Let's see though. See, that's why it's good to have like that second vendor. Oh, I never got this. Okay. I would like to be able to install something that do a little more damage, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, and this is like a what they call it, the shotgun there, scatter blaster. That's what that is. It's just it's used as a component of the bolt caster to separate like weapon. They made it so it worked with bolt caster instead of making it its own, you know, upgrade thing. I do want plasma clip though. Alright, I'm gonna have to find some titanium. I can always upgrade this stuff later too. Let's see, ricochet. I'm just trying to find the other. Okay, damage 3. Alright, iridium, aluminum. Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch of that stuff. Alright. I think that's probably the best I can do right now. I don't bother with the plasma launcher, mainly because you have to. That uses special special fuel to recharge it. I never would have the stuff to recharge it, so I never bothered installing it. They work good though. A few times I have used it. It's good for mining pretty much just deposits, not so much for the ground. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. I know I always end up grabbing the plants. Alright. While I'm in here, I'm gonna see if I don't know if I have what I need for that. Oh, it was Thamium I needed. Okay. What's this thing? Did not see him there. Or it might be the same guy. I wonder what he's got for inventory. No idea what that is. Okay. I'm gonna just buy all of this if I can. Especially on this planet, there's nothing here. No idea what that is. Like a strange thing. Oh, he's got gold. I know I'll find gold eventually. And was this the same ship? Yeah, it's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same one. Like 1.2 million. Alright. I am gonna check inside these just in case there's these things here. Because the nanite machines I don't need to bother with anymore. So I already have all the blueprints. And they only give you multi-tool. So I'm gonna make a bypass chip. If I have enough stuff. Yeah. See if I can find another drop pod. And that's where a lot of my money's gone, is unlocking drop pods. Okay, at least they're getting a drop pod. Sometimes it'll give you just a shelter. I'm gonna actually make a couple more. I've been doing like 3 at a time. And I've had pretty good luck with not getting sent back to the same one, so. I don't know if I mentioned it yet or not, but I really hate first person. Especially in this version. Just moving around is just so awkward. Okay. 2 for 2. I find sometimes if I do like 4 of them, I end up with something else. So I'm just hoping to get 3 drop pods in a row. Would be nice. Hopefully, it should all be drop pod. That's a transmission drop pod. Got 3 drop pods. Maybe not. One of them might be a transmission tower. So what I'll do is I'll go to the drop pods first, because the transmission towers will have one of those beacons I can use, so I do those last. Refill this. Do the drop pods first, and then when I get over to the transmission tower, I can use the scanner over there. It seems like the day-night cycles are a lot longer too. Instead of only lasting like 15 minutes, they seem to last like half an hour. And drop pods are still 50,000. So luckily the price doesn't go up really high, but still gets pretty expensive. Alright, that one's done. Gonna grab more of this crap when I see it. Grab that platinum. couple of them over here. Can always just break a bunch of asteroids to get more of that too. But yeah, this feels much more of an alien planet than some of the other stuff we have nowadays. Yeah, when I was flying down here, I thought it was a lush white planet. It's already getting excited. Okay, transmission tower that way. Yeah, I hate the fact that I can't look straight down. It makes landing a real pain. I have no idea where I just landed. Suit's starting to fill up now. Every now and then, I keep forgetting to do this, especially with the waypoints. Keep this stuff updating, or uploading rather. Yeah, I haven't done any on this planet yet. This is one thing I wish that they would bring back into the game though, is the records for the planets. Like, if I go back over to this planet, I can see how long, you know, I was there. You know, I learned a bunch of words there. You know, your resources, aliens, life forms, souls, you know. They even tell you how much you've swam, you know. That's something I would like to see them bring back. I think it'd be cool. You know, we have all these records and stuff now, but you can't really, like, see them, you know. You get an overall number, you don't get a breakdown like this. This is something I'd like to see them bring back. Of course, nobody would end up using it, but it'd be cool to see. And it's so hard, it's, like, damn near impossible to scan these things. So, I don't even bother with the flying ones. I did have one planet yesterday that did have like those big eel creatures on them. Those I was able to scan because they're massive. So, but regular sized birds, they're a real pain. Let's see. Okay, that's just a transmission tower. That's a transmission tower. So I think I'm all set with this planet. I do want to see what some of these other ones are, though. I think there's 3. That one over there with water. So I'm gonna head over towards that. I'm gonna try to land someplace that has a beacon at it. That way I can just pop a couple maps and hopefully grab a couple more drop-bys, and I'm just gonna move on to the next system. I'm not even gonna bother with the space station because there's really no reason to go there. I'm probably gonna have all my exosuit stuff done before I even get my Atlas pass. So Because typically, when you fly into the space station, on the left-hand side, there's a place where you can save your game. And one of the locked doors over there has a backpack slot in it that you can unlock. Which is what I had planned on doing, but then I saw how far away the first Atlas station was, so I've just been unlocking them as I go, instead of waiting. It's been more fun running around exploring, anyway. This might be radioactive or lush. Yeah, it looks like a radioactive planet. What I'm going to try to do is look for a building I can land at that has a beacon. Some funky looking flora. Now, it's really hard to see buildings in this. It's almost like the scale is a little bit off on them, too. Okay, we've got a transmission tower down here. I'm gonna jump out here for a few minutes. Oh, stuff's floating in the sky. Awesome. Yeah, this was an issue too. I'm gonna make up a bypass chip here real quick. I'm only gonna make up one because I don't know if I'm gonna have trouble interacting with this thing or not. Okay, let me do it from down here. Did that just point me to the same shelter? You gotta be kidding me. I hate it when the game does that stuff. It even did it back then. Oh, got Striders here. I always try to just do a quick little circle around and scan as much as I can. Oh, and I did unlock a couple blueprints. I'm starting to get these. So I think after I get the last one, hopefully I'll start getting stuff like life support and jetpack boost and stuff like that. Hopefully that won't be too far away. I do want to burn up one more of those. Oh, I don't even think I can build one. Oh, I just need an iron. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this massive head. Alright. Some more iron in there. I think I'll make a couple bypass trips, see if I can actually land an exosuit slot. I like just getting the exosuit stuff out of the way right away. That way I can hopefully carry a decent amount of stuff. Okay, so make up 2 more of those. And actually, while I'm in here, I want to make a warp cell too. That way I don't use up all that other fuel I need. I get a couple more drop pods to pop here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off for a few minutes here. Just want to get a couple things scanned. There's one over there. Yeah, some of these planets seem kind of empty when it comes to buildings. I'm hoping to get a couple drop pods. If I can start messing around with those. Then I have to start doing the transmission towers to get exosuit unlocked. Alright, 2 drop pods. Oh, and there's the ancient structure over there too. I jump in here real quick, just make a save so it remembers I unlock those. Yeah, I'm gonna refill my suit and I'm gonna jump out about 5 minutes, grab myself a drink, use the bathroom, and I will be back as soon as I figure out what I'm doing. Alright. I will be back. Alright. Get a couple drop pods. And I think I'm gonna end up warping out of this system. I got a few more warps to make before I get to the first Atlas. And hopefully the anomaly. I can't remember if they spawn in the same system or not. Again, it's been, what, like a few years since I ran this, so I don't remember the steps. But eventually you'll commune with the Atlas, and it'll give you an Atlas stone. And when you get 10 Atlas stones, you can make a new galaxy. And that's the end of the game in this version. Please give me. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It's probably iron. Oh no, it is carbon. All right. Almost breaking one thing. What I want to do before I leave, I do want to hit the space station quickly just to see what they do sell. And see if there's any weird supplies there I might want. What I want to do, because I'm going to unlock these drop pods, they're getting pricey, so I want to see if I can maybe make up some more of those, whatever the heck these things are called. Make up a couple more of these just to sell off. Okay, this is all carbon, so I can actually make quite a few of these. Gotta refill this though. You can just put plutonium on that. Alright, so there's a lot of carbon here. I only need 50 to make the first step, so. There we go with the storms. So I'm gonna make up some of these things. Actually, I'll make them here and then put the finished one down bottom. That way I can keep them kind of lined up. Alright, I ran out. That didn't take long. There is a cool thing there. I want to make sure, okay, I do have 2 warp cells already. So what I'm doing when I make these is I'm pretty much making up the first component for a warp cell. And I know there was a cave over here. Typically you find more of that plutonium in caves. Typically they're larger deposits, so hoping to. I thought I saw a cave over here. Grab that zinc. There's the cave. Okay, so my stuff is replenishing. I didn't know if it would or not. So you only need to use L2 to scan. You don't need the other. you have to use right to do anything. Grab some more of this because I know I'll need it for the next drop pod. This thing overheats way too easily. And it lags before it goes back down. So you have to kind of keep an eye on it. Oh, this is an extreme too. I got some plutonium over there. Got a couple little deposits. Let's grab these other deposits, then head over to the next drop pod. There'll be more plutonium over there too. Should be anyway. Alright. Yeah, you either have no plutonium or you have like 5 stacks of it. It doesn't help that you can only carry 100 at a time either. So I always try to keep a couple stacks of it in my ship. And a couple over in here too. Alright, so make up a few more of these. Okay, got a little bit of plutonium left. Refuel this again. Alright, now that other drop pod. I'm not going to bother stopping. I don't need a monolith for anything. Oh, I did want to take a look at the water though. Couldn't find my full strike for a second there. And I am gonna land here. Get that drop pod and I'll run back down here. Oh, it's further away than I thought. That'll give me a chance to look for plutonium. So. I think this is going to be copper. No, iridium. I parked so far away. You get so much stuff from picking it up that it's really easy to go overboard, and it was multiple stacks. What I'm trying to avoid. I'm just gonna throw that away. Alright, yeah, like that platinum ended up with more than I thought I would get. You can always use it though. You can't use it, you can always sell it. So. starting to add up now. I'm gonna replenish this.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Find my ship again. Head right back. Yeah, when you feed them, you can make them happy. You sing a little song, do you? Oh, one of the planets yesterday did have some aggressive animals on it. They look like little crabs. Go over this way a little bit, because that might be... Sentinels don't like me. Big guy. Yeah, like, the animals were really cool. They actually look like animals. Go down to this building, hopefully I can get a blueprint out of it. Let's see, I'm getting a bunch of stuff scanned real quick here. Make sure I don't get to upload them. It's a good sized strider. Might have a crash ship. There's another building over there, though. I don't know what type of building that was. And I still check these to make sure they say it's for multi-tool tech. So I'm not going to bother picking it up. I'll just save the carbon. I'm not sure what direction that other building was in. So I'm not going to bother with it. I'm going to go see what that crash ship is. Yeah, I can just pick up a couple more drop pods later on. Try and get a little bit of money on me. wasn't very far away. We'll explore. Yeah, like unfortunately you can't just claim these and sell them at the space station. You only got one ship. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I keep forgetting how big this ship is. I'm just gonna pass on it. But I do want to make sure I get this. Okay, this is another area where you can get a multi-tool. I already have all the tech, so I might as well just go with Trio. See what that does. The same amount of slots. It does have the other reload on it. Oh no, this is... Okay. That's rapid fire. Intensive. Yeah, it does a little bit better at mining, but that's about it. So I'm just gonna decline that. I was hoping I would get I was hoping to get a blueprint out of it. I'm gonna hit the space station anyway, so I might as well grab these. Even though they don't give you much money, it's a little bit of money. Get out of here before I start taking damage. That up. Alright. Just gonna hit the space station here. That only filled it up 61%. I don't know why it does that. Had enough to take off, so that's all that matters. While I'm out here, I do want to see if I can get some stuff out of these. Alright, so I can get premium. I think you can get gold and silver out of these too. If I remember right, I think the size of the asteroid depends too on what it drops. Like the little ones are fuel and the larger ones are other building stuff, not building stuff, but other elements. That might be something different. No, maybe not. Okay, yeah, nickel. A lot of it's going to be fuel, though. Alright. Head back to the space station. I think when I get up here, I'm going to Actually, I want to refill this before I forget.
Technology
Okay, it
recharging.
costs a warp cell for each warp, and you can only use one at a time. So you gotta remember to kind of have material on hand to make them. I think while I'm up here, I'm gonna jump out again. I take medication every night, so tonight I have to take a couple extra things, so it's gonna take me a few minutes to get everything done. Normally I do it about 8 o'clock, but I want to do it early tonight. I'm gonna be up at about 3:30 tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna probably head off somewhat soon. Probably like an hour or so left, hour and a half maybe. I'd like to get in a couple of warps tonight if I can. I'm not gonna be doing too much exploring in the next system. I think I'm just probably gonna warp right through unless I see something really interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in here, and I will be right back. Give me about 5-ish minutes, probably more like 7. So I gotta do an injection. So I'll be back. Alright, sorry that took so long. I do want to see what I have for tech in here. I did get a pulse engine upgrade. I need to get some hyperdrive upgrades though. This is... Alright, I have to keep an eye out for this stuff. Okay. I don't know if I get these from the anomaly or... I think a lot of them are from like factories and transmission things, I think. While I'm at it, I wonder if I can make another warp cell. Wait, I have a couple in here. I just don't want to burn up all my stuff making these. Yeah, I can't make antimatter now. Alright, Heridium I can probably buy up here. Actually, let's see what this guy has. Oh, getting ships now. No. Right, I'll buy all that. Oh, getting quite a few ships. I'd like to get a hauler. See how big this is though. There we go. How much is this beauty? Only 1 million? This is kind of like where my next step up is going to be in this size. Decline that. See if I can sell some stuff to them. A little bit of titanium, just get rid of that. Where is it? Right. Can never find a pulse engine in this thing. Oh, to see if anything I can buy. I wish you could speed up the text. It's so slow. Okay, he doesn't have anything I need. At least I got a decent hauler for now. Let's see if there's anything back here. doesn't really look it, so. I always try to grab these because they can give you nanites sometimes. Not nanites, credits. Alright, good. There's that. Now hopefully I can start getting some better exosuit mods. I haven't bothered installing them because I just don't want to give up the space. I don't think they cost too much though. Yeah, they're not too bad. What I'm hoping is one of these guys will sell like aluminum and stuff like that, but doesn't look too good. This might be the first guy I talk to. I'm not sure if their inventory changes or not though. Night crystals. I haven't seen that in a long time. I remember those. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Time to jump to a new system. There's quite a few ships though. That's the most ships I've seen in quite a while. Yeah, you do have freighters here, but you can't do anything with them. You can't like land on them or anything. I don't think you can. I mean, you can't own one, I know that. I don't think you can land on them. Yeah, it's empty. Yo. A good way to break your shield. Oh, your shield takes that much to refill? Holy crap. You definitely don't want to run into those. Takes like 250 to refill your shield. Yeah, I think this one should give me something different. Yeah, copper. Yeah, the larger asteroids give you metal. The smaller ones give you fuel. I think might be, no, that's nickel. You see how long it takes to destroy them? Yeah, I forgot I have this thing. Wow, that overheats real quick. Oh my god. I need nickel for something. I need aluminum too, but... Refill this a little bit. Oh, and my shield did take a bunch of damage from doing that. Wow. A lot of damage. Yeah. Want to be really careful with these. Alright, I'm done screwing around. Let's get out of here. Got 1, 2. Oh, I got a bunch of jumps to do. Alright. Here's why I need to get that other hyperdrive put in. Make sure. Oh, I can go straight there. Okay, too far. Okay, so I can skip a couple of these. This ship must have a hyperdrive upgrade in it compared to the other one. It's hard to tell because they all look, the icons for them don't, you know, they don't look different really. Let me take a look at that. Increased fire. Yeah, I don't see a hyperdrive upgrade in here. I don't see like an anomaly either, so I'm just gonna take right off. You got plenty of time to explore planets. Be nice if I can jump right to the, yeah, it's too far. Yeah, after a while I'll be making up a bunch of warp cells just so that I can get to the end. Not much here either. Do one more. Of course. See if I can just whip up another warp cell here. Yeah, that way I can just jump right to the first atlas. Just want to make sure I still have room in here. I'm gonna have to get more. Alright, it's just Iridium. I'm gonna hit the space station real quick, see if I can get some Iridium. I could just do this in the next system too. Because I think in the next system, I think I got the Atlas interface, but I should get the anomaly here at some point. Or, I thought it, I don't know if it appears in the same system or not, so. 'Cause that's how you get a bunch of blueprints too, through doing stuff for Polo. But I might be in the next system for quite a while. Yeah, I don't remember how his little missions go. Oh, there's only 33 here, too. I even think that's enough to make one warp cell. Let's see what else they have. Oh, he has vapor. I wish I would have known that. Wait, did I just... Make sure I didn't just sell... Okay. Yeah, vapor sell at a loss. Thought they might. Alright. I don't think that's even enough to make one. No, it isn't. I think I need 50. Alright. Pick these up. Did I recharge that yet? I know I want that nickel for something, I don't remember what. Not that. I need nickel for something. Probably an exosuit thing. Alright, we'll get to the next system. Alright, get our atlas. Now this will look a lot different in here too. Similar but different. You do still have these things to walk over. And it's pretty slow. You can't really sprint in here. It's a lot less flashy than it is today, that's for sure. But one thing you do want to do is make sure you have room in your inventory, because you have 2 warp cells over here up at the podium that you can grab. That's why I wasn't too worried about making them right away. And there is an exploit you can do where you can keep going back to the same atlas over and over again and getting free warp cells. But it's not too bad of a problem because I have all the recipes I need to make warp cells, so it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, you'll get 2 of them, so make sure you take them both. And go talk to the blob. And it's super slow. And you have to make sure your milestone, you have to make sure you hit that milestone before you can accept it. Which is that screen with all your journey stuff on it. Alright. Oh, okay, good. That was past version 1. and an atlas stone. And what you want to do is you want to make sure to never get rid of this, because you need 10 of them. I believe it's 10 in order to form a new star. So you want to make it. They sell for a bunch of money, but you want to make sure to hold on to them if you want to finish up the storyline. So. All right. Try to figure out how I can get back in my ship now. Oh. Alright. I didn't realize that. I thought it was going to take right off. I do want to see what I need to install that. Atlas Pass. Oh, okay, I need to get some iron. I'm gonna fly down to a planet real quick and grab some iron so that I can craft that. I would think I would see the anomaly here at some point, too. Yeah, I wish I could scan planets and tell what they are before I go down to them. Why that didn't make it, well, it was introduced in I think 1.03 was the day one patch. It was different then. What I'm gonna do is kind of keep an eye on where those ships are going. See if I can fly right down to a trading post would be nice. I don't see, there's a line there. Super floaty. I lost track of that line.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
I can outfly these guys. I'm gonna start getting chased by pirates now. There's some funky landscapes here. Yeah, I'm hoping to find a building. Yeah, a lot of times when you can see those beacons, there'll be a building. Yeah, building up here. A lot of times there'll be some buildings around it. Alright, down here. Ooh, something special there. $3. Some type of exotic material. Pick it up, see how much it's worth. Oh, it's all over the place. It's probably not worth much if there's this much of it. A little bit of iron so you make them.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
God, overheat so fast. Quite a bit of iron. There's more though. See, sometimes you made a man. The those Atlas stones, you can buy them. I don't know if you can actually use them like right away. I can't remember if you can or not. But you should get one every time you go in and talk to the Atlas. There we go. Atlas Pass 1. You still be able to start opening up some of those crates and stuff. I can't remember what I need that nickel for. I'm just gonna fill this up though.
Technology recharge.
Some type of building over there. Run over, see what's up. I just want to see what that exotic material, how much that sells for. It's all over this planet. Might be something good. I think we got a bunch of discoveries over here. Just a bunch of money. And those other systems I never uploaded. Yeah, like even systems that you just warp through, always make sure to upload those. It's a quick 5,000 credits. Now where's... I should have a marker here somewhere. I know I had a blue marker here. Instead of running around looking for it. It's most likely gonna be like a alien plaque or something. Okay, transmission tower detected. I'll run over towards that. The hell is that thing? That's a weird looking strider.
Thermal protection falling.
Weird looking guy. See how much of that stuff. I wish it gave you a value. It's probably not worth crap, but trying to get a full stack. That transmission tower. I get a bunch more plutonium. Starting to run out of plutonium again. Yeah, I need a bunch of it to make warp cells anyway.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, of course there's a storm. When is there not a storm? Don't know why it landed me here. And I'm still always checking these, even though they say multi-tool. Just in case at some point they say something else. I don't think they ever will, but let's do it. It's going to be 720. Alright, there's a building straight ahead of me too. Oh, I just need to get some more iron.
Life support power low. Product constructed.
Try one of these. That's the building that I saw when that thing scanned. I wasn't sure what direction it was in though. You can't access your ship from the front, from the back. You have to go all the way to the front of the thing. Very dead end, which is really annoying. Oh, look at those giant eels here too. Those I might be able to scan. Oh, this thing is landing me in weird areas. Probably scan those guys. There we go. That's like the only easy flying animal to scan. All the other ones are too small. That's the building I was just at. Yep. Yeah, like my boltcaster is only down to 48 again. So I need to get that upgrade. That makes the clip size bigger. It doesn't have the same impact either. At least it reloads faster though. Okay, so it's something about entrance, so I'm gonna guess doorway. Alright.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that was gonna give me an upgrade for a multi-tool. I don't need more multi-tool upgrades, I need friggin' exosuit upgrades. I wish the game would stop doing that. Okay, still have one more building to look at, I think. I need to get some plutonium bad too. Oh, it's not a building, it's a ship that I was supposed to look at. Something over here too. Nothing. Yeah, I don't really care for this planet. Oh, gonna get a little battle thing. Probably get my teeth kicked in out here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die out here, actually. Yeah, space combat wasn't fun. I remember that. And you couldn't run from them either. It's hard to keep track of them. There's no... Like, your aim is god-awful. Yep. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, spawn back in here.
Technology offline.
Okay, at least they refill your shield. Okay, at least it didn't break everything. Let's see if I can get my grave. Yeah, the controls are so floaty that until you actually get stuff upgraded a little bit, like your maneuverability is horrible. Automatically. Alright. Oh, at least I got one of them. Yeah, I knew eventually I'd run into a space battle. Oh, and it's difficult, like your reticle isn't in the right spot either, it's off to the side. So it's really awkward. I think that's something I got fixed in the day one patch, though. Made it a little bit better. It was still kind of crappy, though. That's a weird looking shot. I just want to see how much that weird looking stuff. Yeah, like Atlas stones go for a lot of money, but they're worth more. Like in the end game and stuff like that, they might be worth selling off, but if you're just trying to get through the story, sell that. That stuff went for more money than I thought it would. Those vapors I'm just gonna hold on to. See if I can buy any stuff from him. Yeah, I need to get some plutonium. I want to check over here. I think you need Atlas Pass 2 to open the doors, but I can't remember. I should get the anomaly anytime. I'm surprised I don't have it yet. Okay, Atlas Pass 1. Oh, multi-tool. I'm tired of looking at multi-tools. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be jumping off here soon, so I'm gonna jump to the next system and just set down on a planet. I gotta get up in about 6 hours. Okay, so multi-tool. I wonder if there's something different on the other side. Multi-tool attack. That's a save point. Check this side. I thought it was the left side that had the exosuit. Must have gotten that wrong. Try to get through here. Okay, it is Atlas Pass 1 for these. Okay, yep, there we go. Yeah, I won't have to mess around with drop pods now. And these actually work. Yeah, these don't work in the game today. They had no problem working back then, though. I don't know why they haven't fixed these things. Yeah, like all this stuff you can collect no problem. I don't think, yeah, there's not that nose. Alright. I'll sell off those few trinkets that dropped and then take off. Sell these. I want to see if I can buy some of that. Yeah. I'll just mine more of that. Alright. Now, is there anything carbon in there? I got just a little bit of nickel. I'm gonna sell that off. Pretty sure I need that nickel for something. It's one of the upgrades. I think I only need like 50 of it actually, but I might as well just keep the full stack for now. I'll get rid of the copper. the rest of that just in case. What I want to actually do is wanted to open up a couple slots so that I can, well, I wanted to put the Atlas stones up here, but that's not going to work the way I wanted it to.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Stop dicking around, get back out here. The drive's already full. I'm just going to go to the next system and set down on a planet and call it a night. I gotta get up in like 6 hours, so. Crazy early morning again. Okay, now you can go to free export. Maybe towards the center. Yeah, might as well see what happens. I thought I was gonna keep getting like a... I'm pretty sure there's a way to see where the next Atlas is. I have to do a little research to figure out what all this stuff is. Okay, there's something marked here. What's the deal with this thing? Okay, that's an Atlas station. Okay. There's something here too. Okay, black hole. That's where I am. That's where I just came from. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out... what I'm doing. Alright. I'm going to hit a planet here. This looks as good as any. Yeah, just make a save and try to jump on tomorrow. I want to try to do a little research. It's hard to find answers for this version. Or any of the early versions, actually. There's a lot of people where everybody was learning about the game at the same time, so... What is that? Why am I, like, upside down? The game acts weird after a couple hours of play, too. It's almost, like, a little laggy. Let me see if I can see a building anywhere to land at. And they have a good place to start off from. I need to get a bunch of plutonium also. For any building. I'd rather not use a monolith. Okay, there we go. The Atlas. Okay, now I should have a Atlas point when I open my map again. See, it updates it, but it does it slow. So, alright, I got a bunch of that stuff in here. I like to find a place to land in this area. There's a bunch of plutonium, but I want to start at a building. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. And there'll be more plutonium around here anyway. See, you can't just scan for buildings in this ship. There's no scanner. I had to actually look that up to find out. I thought maybe I was hitting the wrong key. I'd rather not spawn right in the middle of emptiness, you know. I like to have a building, that way I have a place to start off, you know. But give it like another minute, then I'm gonna just jump off somewhere. Get a chance, I do want to try to get on tomorrow for a couple hours to do this. Okay, I just saw a beacon, so I'm just gonna jump out here and call it a night, I think. Take a look at this guy first though. Oh, aren't you a handsome little guy? Alright guys, I appreciate you guys swinging in, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.